the moment, there's still a good amount of uncertainty here because Republican budget proposals direct the committees that oversee Medicaid to identify areas for cuts without specifying where exactly they should come from. One GOP staffer involved in those discussions tells me that the final decisions just have not been made yet at this time. Leticia.
And Jackie, there's debate among Republicans on just how to move forward right now.
And that's right. And we saw that this week as the Senate ultimately passed its budget reconciliation package. There was an amendment included from one Republican Senator, Dan Sullivan, that basically said that Medicare and Medicaid would be strengthened through the budget process. All but two Republicans supported that amendment, but Democrats argue there are some loopholes in the language. We also this week touched base with a Republican on the House side, Congressman Don Bacon of Nebraska, and he raised questions about how exactly the House committee charged with overseeing Medicaid would be able to find $880 billion in cuts without significantly slashing the program. And in fact, he said if he can't get significant assurances from House leadership that he's not going to support this bill, which could prove key in a narrowly divided House. Leticia?
Jackie, thank you so much for your live report this morning. We'll check back in with you later this morning. Now to a warning in Solano County. A group of people tried to make their way into a woman's home, and this is ring camera footage shared with us by a Fairfield viewer. These men try to convince the viewer to let them inside her home, and they said they needed to test contaminated water. She didn't let them inside. Instead, she called the city, who says that they are not their employees. Now, residents in nearby Vacaville are reporting similar incidents. Vacaville officials say the city will never ask to go inside of your home to check or test your water. They also say the city doesn't require you to have your water tested or to install additional water equipment. Both Vacaville and Fairfield are now trying to figure out who those guys are and why they were trying to get into homes in the first place. Both cities say their water is safe. Taking a live look over Sacramento on this Saturday morning. Time right now is 7:09. Time for us to